All right, thank you.
Of course. Now let's go ahead and get started with a question from Sarah Spencer.
Hey, Nate. Would you say this is one of the more complete games you guys have put together this season? And just what did you like out there that they did from start to finish?
I thought our focus was good right from the start. We established our defense at the beginning of the game. Offensively, we got a rhythm and just did a nice job of playing a 48-minute game. Really, it didn't matter who came into the game. Those guys were locked into what we needed to do, what we didn't do in the last game, and was able to pretty much control the game throughout.
How good was it to see Bogey kind of see some shots go in and find a little bit of a rhythm coming back from injury?
Very important for us to try to get to a rhythm, try to get that second unit a rhythm. Both he, Gallo, Rondo, those guys are playing in that second group. And what we've tried to do is just add some things that we could get them involved. I thought they did a nice job tonight. Really finding him, setting screens for him. He was aggressive and was able to knock down some shots. So, you know, it's a second unit that could be really helpful for us. And I thought tonight they showed a little bit of chemistry, a better rhythm.
Edwin Powell.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about the job Tony Snell did tonight on Gilgeous-Alexander?
Yes, you know, a great job by Tony. Tonight we switched that matchup. Last game that we played, OKC, we had other guards on him. We wanted someone bigger, more physical. Tony's has done a really nice job of just locking in on, you know, their best 1, 2, or 3. And I thought he did a good job of just containing him, keeping him in front, and making him score over the top. Really, I thought it disrupted their rhythm, and just a solid job from the start by Tony.
And just as a follow-up, we've talked all year about this team taking time to kind of mesh together. Is this kind of credence of finally this team coming together and playing well?
Yeah, well, you know, basically the message tonight was don't relax. You know, don't relax because you're at home. Don't relax because you've had a 6-game winning streak. You know, we're about to go out on the road. It's important that we make this our building, a place that teams know it's going to be tough for them to come in and get a win. You know, we're going to have a lot of home games down the stretch. We needed to take care of this game tonight before going out on the road. I thought our guys established that right from the start. I thought they were focused. They were locked in on what we needed to do. And, you know, they took care of home court before leaving and going out on this 8-game road trip.
Christos.
Hello, Coach. Congratulations on the win. The Hawks now have the longest activated winning streak in the league, the 7 wins. What it means for you, and what is the biggest difference of the team about the approach, about the effort, and all those stuff through the last 7 games?
Well, we just take it one game at a time. You know, I've said this before. We try to be better the next time out. And I thought tonight, you know, OKC just beat us a couple weeks ago, and we wanted to be better than we were in our Houston game. I thought tonight we came out, we were locked in, we established our defense early. You know, we talked about where we are in the standings, and I don't want to, you know, talk a lot about that, but, you know, we moved up to number 6. You know, we went from 8 to 6. But, you know, we're 2 games or half a game out of 5th, and we're game and a half out of being out of the playoffs. So this is going to be a tight race the second half of the season. And every game is going to be big games. And you have to lock in and try to take advantage of every game that you play going down the stretch. It's going to be a tight race, really, for the whole second half. And I thought our guys tonight really did a good job of locking in, you know, making sure that we defend home court. And now we get to go out on the road and meet some of the West Coast teams.
Joe Patrick from 92.9 The Game.
Hey, Coach, do you sense that there's a new level of confidence in this team after all this winning recently?
Well, I think they're showing some growth, and we've talked about how to win games. The start of the season, back in January, we were losing games in the fourth quarter, and you have to make breaks for yourself to win games. You have to get stops. You have to make baskets, and we weren't doing that in January. And we're starting to put some things together, understand time, score situations in the fourth quarter. We're doing a better job of finishing games, and that's what it's going to take to win ball games. You got to get stops, and you have to put the ball in the basket. We've been able to do that our last few games, and we'll have to continue to get better. Though we're going to, teams are going to be playing better. Everybody's looking at the standings now, and you're going to see everybody's best basketball this second half. So we're going to have to continue to improve on that.
Sarah Spencer.
Nate, you mentioned that upcoming West Coast road trip. Just how crucial of a stretch is this for you guys, and what kind of challenges will be presented on this road trip for you?
We take it one game at a time, and we'll travel tomorrow and get in and get some rest. It's going to be an early game, and our focus is not on the 8 games. It's the first game. So we just take it one game at a time. That's the approach that we will always take, and get ready for the next one.
Ray Gleer.
Nate, you could get Hunter back, and Dunn's going to make the trip. How many players realistically can you put out there every night? 12 guys? Is that realistic to get, or is it stop at 10? And what is that depth going to mean on the West Coast trip?
Yeah, well, we are talking about strength being in our numbers. The fact that we've had a lot of guys play the first half of the season due to injuries. Guys have gotten time out on the floor. That should make us stronger. We will be getting guys back here pretty soon, and we will work those guys into rotation. You can't play 12 guys. Normally what is comfortable for a team is 9 to 10 guys in a rotation. Everybody's going to have to sacrifice when we get everybody healthy. We've talked about that, and everybody wants to play, but everybody can't play. That's something that I've talked with the team about, and but they have to be ready, because injuries are going to continue to happen. It's just part of playing this game, and they have to keep themselves ready if they're not playing to step in in case of an injury. So it's something that we'll work out as we start to get all of our guys back.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. That was our final question for you.
Okay. All right. Thank you.